Hey Rahul, how are you? How was your day? Oh, very good, very good. You have such a fine day. So Rahul, I am Ankit Mishra and I am your SST educator for the demo class. Yeah, yeah Rahul, I am your SST faculty. Yeah, to this today class I am going to deal you power sharing, a very important topic of class 10. Power sharing. Yeah, yeah Rahul. Where is your parents, Rahul? Oh, hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Good morning. I hope you have such a good day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We will provide you every accommodation. We will provide you everything. We will make sure that your ward is comfortable as he is. Basically, I am Ankit Mishra, ma'am. I have a 4 year experience of group classes and one-to-one mentorship also. And in today's session, I am going to teach Rahul civics. The chapter is power sharing. Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So nice to talk to you, ma'am. Okay, okay. Yeah, we will make sure that the ward is will comfortable in our class. Okay, ma'am. Okay, so then, ma'am, then we will further proceed with the class. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So, Rahul, before proceeding the class, I want to know what's your aim in your life. I mean, what you want to become. Oh, want to become engineer. That's great, Rahul. Oh, how? Okay, okay. And what's your favorite subject? Okay, physics. And why not SST, Rahul? Oh, it's such a boring subject. Okay, okay, but I will make sure that SST and the civics, history, geography will now become very interesting subjects for you. I will make sure that in one-to-one mentorship, I will make you fall in love with SST. Okay, Rahul. So tell me, what's your hobby? Means in free time, what will you proceed to do? Oh, reading novels. Very good. Do you read Chetan Bhagat? That's great. I am Chetan Bhagat is my favorite writer. Okay, without wasting time, Rahul, we will proceed with further slide. So, to today's session, I am going to teach you power sharing. So, basically, what is power sharing, Rahul? When we talk about a matlab, very basics means very basic. So power sharing is mean that to share the power among groups, among individuals, among organization. A little example I show you. When you go to your school is such a big institution I ever know. In your school, every function is performed by one person, or a different function is performed by different function. Yeah, different function is performed by different function, and each person have their own power. Like teacher in the school who study math will always teach you math. Principal will coordinate everything that's come in her, yeah, his jurisdiction. And coordinator of the school coordinate the school, director of the school have different function, everyone have different function. And that is the smallest example of power sharing in your organization, in your institution, that is school. And in broad mass, in any country like India or any other country, there is a power sharing. Like in our country, there is a prime minister have a different function. In our state, there is a chief minister who have just a different function, and they all are proceeding with their function, and no controversy is arising. Why this will happen? Because of power sharing, no controversy will arise. Because of power sharing, everything is going smoothly. So in this chapter, power sharing, we will know about power sharing briefly with two stories. In this session, I will deal with first story, that is story of Belgium, because this is a demo session. And if we proceed further, so then we will discuss story of Sri Lanka also, and then we will conclude what is power sharing, how it is desirable, and lastly the forms of power sharing we will discuss. But this is the demo session, so I will make sure you will be comfortable. So I will only teach you story of Belgium, that because it is not going to be so burden for you, because this is a demo session, Rahul. So if we proceed with story of Belgium, first of all you have to know what is Belgium. So Belgium is a small country. What is Belgium? Belgium is a small country in Europe, and its area is just equivalent than our state of Haryana. Just like our state of Haryana, the area the state of Haryana cover, Belgium also covered the same area. And it has a border like our India has a border with Pakistan and Bangladesh and Afghanistan, China, such that Belgium also share boundaries with whom? With France, Netherlands, Germany and Luxembourg. So Belgium is a small country which share its boundary with France, Netherlands, Germany and Luxembourg. Yeah, Rahul, just like India, that like India share his boundary with Pakistan, Belgium is also sharing its boundary. Yeah, that's great. You will catch so easily. It is a population of about 1 crore. What's the population of Belgium? It's 1 crore, about half the population of Haryana. Means if Haryana has 2 crore population, then Belgium has 1 crore population. Now we will discuss the ethnic composition of this small country. When we discuss the ethnic composition of this small country, we have to discuss what is what this ethnic means. So Rahul, this ethnic basically means the people who share same culture. Means if I belongs to Bihar, and if all the Bihari combined, what is the similar between them? The similarity is we share same culture, like we usually eat litti chokha and we celebrate Chhat Puja. That's when we combine and we eat the litti chokha and celebrate Chhat Puja. Then we are called as same ethnic group culture who share same culture. That is the meaning of ethnic. Now the ethnic composition of this small country is very complex. The ethnic composition of this small country is very complex. Why? Because total population of the country is 59% that live in Flemish region. The 59% of the total population live in Flemish region and speak Dutch language, and another 40% people lives in Wallonia region and speak French. You have to mark out 59% live in Flemish and speak Dutch, and 40% live in Bologna and speak. That's great, French. Very good, Rahul. Remaining 1% of the Belgian speaks German. In the capital city, there is a different situation. Just like in regional cities, there is a there is a majority of Dutch speaking people. In capital city Brussels, there is a majority of French speakers, and Dutch speaker is in minority. Okay, Rahul. Now move it to next slide. But the thing is, the minority French-speaking community was very powerful and rich. This community represented by the Dutch-speaking community who got the benefit of economic development. So if someone is powerful and rich, they got everything very easily. Just like it, French will get all the access in the country, all the economic development, all the education will belongs to French, and Dutch is getting it very lately. This led the tension between Dutch and French speaking person. Now, in 1950s and 1960s, there is a tussle between them. The tension between two communities was more acute in Brussels. Now, if the region is disturbed, then the capital city is also disturbed. Now, there is a solution of this. If there is a problem, there is a solution. So, the leaders of Belgium come into the conclusion that they will solve the problem of their state. how they did manage to solve this problem. So in this slide we will going to discuss how it will solve. So the topic is accommodation in Belgium. What accommodation the leaders of Belgium is bowed. What accommodation the leaders of Belgium bowed in their country to solve the problem. Now let's read. The Belgium leaders took a different path. They recognized their regional existence. They took a different path means when we studied the story of Sri Lanka, the story of Sri Lanka have a wrong path that create a so much glitch in the country. That's why they destroy their own existence. They are now in this part of time they are also in trouble because of that. But and when we study the Sri Lankan story we will discuss this further. But focus on accommodation. So between the 1917 and 1993, they amended their constitution. Firstly, they recognized the existence of the regional differences and cultural diversities. Now, between 1970 to 1993, they amended their constitution. And how much time they amended? Four times. And after all, they got the best constitution with the essence of power sharing. How the essence of power sharing is shown? Let's discuss. First of all, in their constitution, they prescribe that number of Dutch speakers and French speaker will be equal in central government. And when they will be equal in central government, then in a regional, it will also getting equal. Many power of central government now have given in state government. So in power sharing, power will be shared. Power will not exhausted in one hand. Power will be distributed now. So central government some power of central government will be handed over to state government. Now Brussels have a separate government in which both communities have equal representation. In region, when Dutch speaking and French speaking come at the conclusion of 50-50%, so Brussels city will also agree with it and comes to the conclusion of equal representation. And everything will be going to solve. Every tension is going to be solved. Apart from central and state government, there is a third kind of government that is known as community government that serve for a community like Dutch community, French community, German speaking peoples. So this is the accommodation. By this accommodation, Belgium established the country so well. The process, the Belgium government, the functioning of the country will go on so smoothly, and Belgium will evolve so much. The development of the Belgium will enhance. Not like Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. When we study about Sri Lankan story, Sri Lanka destroyed their own country and led to civil war. And what is civil war? We will discuss in the further classes. This is the demo session of for you, Rahul. And how was the class, Rahul? Thank you so much, Rahul. I must appreciate you are such a good student. You catch everything so perfectly. So you will make sure that you have to give feedback. It will help me a lot, Rahul. Call your parents, Rahul. I want to talk something with them. Okay. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. Such a nice session with your ward. I must say he's a good student. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. As this is the one-to-one session, I must appreciate he is a very good student and he catch everything easily. In the starting of the class, he is saying that SST is the boring subject he ever had, but in the all the class, he is taking it very interestingly and answering every question that I ask. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, we will arrange everything at possible. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. We will provide assignments. We will give notes. We will share our PPT with you. Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. This is the demo session, and I will must request you to send the feedbacks. This will help me a lot. Now our counselor will talk to you further. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. So I'm proceeding to end the class.